At Indiana University, we are really transforming and scaling lung cancer screening throughout the state. And we've done this through a number of programs to enhance our screening efforts at our fixed sites. But between those sites and throughout the state, there are areas that are harder to reach. And those are largely rural communities where access to care is more challenged. This year, we launched Indiana's only lung cancer screening mobile program, and we're taking this 52,000-pound truck all throughout the state in dozens of counties, connecting with Hoosiers who are eligible for lung screening, and we are making lung screening available closer to them. Since we started our efforts to scale and transform lung cancer screening, we saw a 300% increase in the number of lung scans that were performed within the Indy metro region. And in the first 6 months of this year, we've already seen a 70% increase on top of the increase we had seen last year. Artificial intelligence is already making an impact on how we interpret various imaging studies. But what artificial intelligence can do is it can be fed information from millions of imaging studies, along with outcomes from those imaging studies. And so they can provide information on the probability of that individual developing lung cancer, and in some cases being able to tell in what part of the lung that is most likely to occur. Our toolbox is getting deeper in how we are able to help individuals, and biomarkers is one of those tools that's emerging with regards to cancer care. Really, the next step is to use biomarkers to help us in early detection efforts before things are even seen or when they're just in their earliest stages of development, because the best chance to cure cancer, and this is cancer of any organ system, is to find it in its earliest stage. I think at the end of the day, we are going to see a substantial philosophical change in how we do early detecting of cancer. And I think we are going to continue to use conventional modalities like mammograms and MRI of the breasts, like colonoscopies, like lung scans. I think these will continue to be a part of it. But I think in addition to those standard approaches, we're going to be incorporating artificial intelligence to help empower us on what some of these imaging studies are telling us ahead of time before we may even be able to recognize it. Harness the information in the electronic medical record so patients are more accurately informed on their personal risks and what they can do to mitigate it. And lastly, biomarkers, which really can give us some insights into something that is happening at a very early level.